A car out of one. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come Yashala. Come Yashala. Come Yashala. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
You know how I know you? Because you can't even admit that this country was stolen from the North American Indians. Right. And right now, let me ask you this question. Well, this is good. Do you think that it's fair that the Mexicans not be allowed to cross the border? The Mexicans were here before you know that, right? And before Christopher Columbus, you do know that, right? They did teach you that in your history classes, although you try to distort the truth when you teach us in school, but your hypocrisy only goes so far. And that's what you all are, a bunch of hypocrites. Like right now, you're being a hypocrite because you know that the so-called white man stole this country from the North American Indians. You know that, let me ask you this. Let me ask you another question that's even more simpler than that one, since that's too hard for you to process. Did the so-called white man bring black people, blacks and Hispanics, blacks and Hispanics over here by the way of cargo slave ships and enslave them for 400 years? Well, good, you answered that one right. Now answer me this question. Why are blacks and Hispanics on the bottom of your society, being that we built this society that you all live in? That suit you have on, that should belong to me. The cotton that it's made out of, my forefathers and my great-great-grandmothers and great-grandfathers, they went out and they picked that cotton, which was the first commodity that was traded on Wall Street. My forefathers died so that you could wear that suit. My forefathers died so that you all can own Fuddruckers, Radio Shack, Chop, Starbucks. But why is it that we don't own this stuff? You know why? Because you all are a bunch of devils that can never love anybody but yourselves and can never understand justice for nobody else but the white man. That's it. And you know what I'm saying is the truth.
I will say that I am not an evil person.
I will say that I beg to differ. You are an evil person because of the crime that your people have committed in the past, and you never paid for your crimes, and that the crimes that your people commit today. They went and they took all the pictures. Somebody give me a picture of that old devil. You took this picture right here. This is why I say you wicked. Who is this? Huh? This is who? No, it's not Jesus. It's not Jesus. Don't go anywhere now. Now I want you to tell me if this is Jesus. Revelations 1 and 1. Now I want you to tell me if this is Jesus Christ. You said this is Jesus, right? I'm going to tell you who he is. First, hold on. Don't hold up. This here is the second son of Pope Alexander VI of Rome. His name is Cesare Borgia. He was a notorious child molester. He raped. He had incest with his sister Lucretia. There it is, you see? And look, hold on, I'm going to show you who Jesus is in the Bible. Don't run. Well, don't run. Listen, Revelations 1 and 1.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The Bible said the revelation of Jesus Christ. So right now the Bible is getting ready to reveal to you who Jesus is. Hold on, just hear me for 1 second. Come on, now go down to 1 and 14.
You keep thinking that.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, can you play baseball? I know you say that's the good old American game, you know, baseball and apple pie, 3 strikes you're out. The Bible said his head and his hairs were white like wool, meaning that the hair on his head and the hairs, old Quaker English hairs, meaning his beard or whiskers, that his head and his hairs were white like wool. Is this guy's head and hairs white like wool? Hold on, no, simple question. Is this yes or no question? Is this guy's head and hairs white like wool? I want everybody to see. You see who the white man is? Is his hair and his head white like wool? No, you said this was Jesus. I'm showing you Jesus in the Bible. So I'm asking you, does this picture match or coincide with what's written in the Bible? It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. It's a simple question. Is this guy's head and hairs white?
You won't let me talk. So.
No. You know what the problem is? You cannot win this conversation. And guess what? The white man, you're doing what all white people do. Whenever you can't win, I have your way, you throw a temper tantrum. And the only thing that you do when you throw those temper tantrums and you can't win is you resort to what all white people resort to. Murder, violence, death. That's what it is. I'm asking you a simple question. Is this guy's head and hairs white like wool? Is this guy's head and hairs white like wool? You won't answer the question. Come on, read on.
And his eyes.
Well, everybody else, is this guy's head and hairs white like wool?
Oh.
Hell no. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now the whites of this guy's eyes, are they red like the Bible said? No. That's strike two. I know you play baseball.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
What is the color of brass? What is the color of brass? It's brown, because you are never going to say it. Brass is, the color of brass is a derivative of the color brown. Now, so the Bible is saying that Christ was a brown man. Is this a picture of a white guy or a black guy?
What is the color of God?
Read on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now, if you take this, hold on. Give me where he said, if you seen me, you seen the Father. Hold on. Now, look, he said that he was brown, as if it burned in a furnace. So now, do you still consider this Jesus Christ, according to the Bible? Go ahead, I'm listening.
What is the color of God?
I'm getting ready to give it to you. I got the answer for you. That's not too hard for me. Now answer my question. Does this picture coincide with what the Bible just said?
I don't know Jesus Christ.
Hold on, no, the Bible just told you what color Jesus was. It said that he was brown like brass, as if it had been burned in a furnace. So I ask you again, does this picture match up with what the Bible says? Hold on, no, you can't answer a question, no. You can ask an ignorant black person, answer a question with a question, but you got to answer my questions with an answer, not with another question. So I'm asking you again, a question. Does this picture coincide with what we just read in the Bible as far as the image of Christ? You see, y'all see the white man? Look, he is the goddamn devil. Answer the question. Everybody looking at you. Does this picture, the Bible said that Christ was brown, the color of brass, as if it burned in a furnace. I'm asking you a simple elementary question. Does this match up with what the Bible just said? Does it match up with what the Bible just said? Does it match up with what the Bible just said? Does it match up with what the Bible just said? Does it match up with what the Bible just said? Answer the question, yes or no.
What color is God?
Read, come on. I'm going to give it to you, because you think you're so damn smart. I'm going to answer your question, come on.
John chapter 14, verse 9. Jesus saith unto him, have I been so long time with thee, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me.
He that hath seen me. So Jesus said, if you have seen me,
have seen the Father.
You have seen the Father. So the color of God, if the Bible said that Christ was black, then guess what? God is black, according to the Bible. Christ said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. And I know, just like you know, this devil said that they did not steal this country from the North American Indians. That they own. Yeah, that's what he said. He said that they didn't steal the country. What does it, you hear how wicked they are? What does it matter that we killed? But you know why it matters? Because you devils killed 77 million North American Indians to get this country. Yeah, look, and he said yes. But look at what he said. What does it matter? It don't matter to them. You are, and you said, do I know you? Hell yeah, I know you. You are a heartless devil, just like the rest of you white devils. It don't matter? The hell you mean it don't matter? You goddamn right it matters. And you killed 99 million of my people during the transatlantic slave trade. I guess that don't matter either, does it, devil? Guess what? Go and join the military and take your ass over in the Middle East so your head can roll with ISIS, just like them other devils. That's what you do. It don't matter. You goddamn right it matters. You murder, rape, and rob and stole all over the country and says, what does it matter? Everybody should know, man, who you are. And that's what I wanted you to do, show everybody who you are. And this here is the white man's uniform. Don't be fooled by it. You see this suit and this tie and this shirt? He go around and talk peace, peace, love, love, while he murder all over the goddamn earth. And then he say, what does it matter? It don't matter. You are the devil, and all your people are the devil. Give me a bottle of water. You are the goddamn devil, man. That's it. Give me my book, too. Go, what you got? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21.
This is your future.
Prepare slaughter.
What?
Prepare slaughter.
The Lord said, prepare slaughter.
For his children.
For his children. So although you didn't do it, God said to prepare slaughter for the children of the slave owners. For the white man that came and killed 77 million North American Indians. And you know why he said that? And what makes it right? What you just said out of your mouth. What does it matter? It don't matter. That's why people don't understand God. You devils need death. And black people need to separate from you. Just like the black guy that y'all shot in Missouri, and that devil's still getting paid. He's on the payroll right now on the police department in Missouri. Ray Rice get in a fight with his wife, and you ruin and destroy his whole goddamn career. And guess what? That doesn't matter either, don't it?
Do you agree that Ray Rice should have punched his wife?
You know what? Ray Rice was wrong for punching his wife. But guess what? But because of listening to you, all women have started to turn on us and not listen to us. Because your dollar has become all of our gods. Because you tell us that we're free. But guess what happens if I don't get up and go to work Monday? I'm going to be on the streets. I'm going to be on the streets. And then what you going to do? Then you're going to lock me up and put me in prison. And then I'm going to work for you for about 8 cents an hour. And there comes Uncle Tom. There comes Uncle Tom. There comes Uncle Tom. Look, Negro, go back to your log cabin. That's where you go. You see, that's what happens. Whenever you try to come down on the white man and show the white man who he is, you always got a Negro that come and rescue him. That Negro right there is a Negro that hate black people, man. And that's the problem. We come out here and tell you that you're the greatest people on the face of the earth. And that you...
When nowadays I work hard on the job, till I come cross y'all. Still like I'm a criminal. Crime and get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5-mile run. Push, pull, sit on, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grown, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they ain't really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood?